At the end of the last Pantheon Rise of the Fallen development update stream with CoCarnage, he said this.
As you guys know, I'm a variety streamer. I play tons of different games, but there are some phenomenal streamers that pretty much focus on Pantheon. There's some streamers that are basically doing like weekly Pantheon get-togethers. They're having panels, they're having discussions. I can tell you right now, there's a guy that's been retweeting a lot of our stuff, Basgrim TV. He's a great resource for this stuff.
And yes, that's true, but like he said, I'm only one of many dedicated Pantheon broadcasters. I'm extremely grateful to Co for giving me that shout out, but allow me to take this opportunity to shed some light on some other go-to sources for Pantheon content.
This is Basgrim TV. Learn, laugh, level up.
Overall, the Pantheon community is extremely tight-knit, and that's one of the things that makes what I do so fun and rewarding. It's unlike anything I've seen in any of the other MMO communities I've been a part of. So, as much as I'd like to go through every single person who's ever made a video or a fan site about Pantheon, I just can't fit them all into this video. But if you're new to the Pantheon community, or just looking to get more involved, here are what I would personally consider some good places to start, depending on what you're interested in. The Voices of Terminus are basically the OGs, the founding fathers of Pantheon content creation. They stream live on Twitch almost every single week and then upload the recordings to YouTube. Over the past 3+ years, they've accrued a catalog of well over 200 videos, including theory crafting discussions, developer interviews, and community spotlights. In fact, I pretty much got my start on Twitch and YouTube as a guest on their show, and that's been the case for many others in the community as well. So first and foremost, I just gotta give them my respect for that, because their longevity in the community is simply unmatched. If you like your Pantheon content delivered with a side of puppets and singing, then look no further than the Nathan Napalm channel on YouTube. In fact, even if you did look further, you wouldn't find anyone else, because Nate offers commentary on all things Pantheon related in a way that only he can. He's just a really fun guy with a really fun community of followers, so if you're looking for a way to inject some raw entertainment into your wait for Pantheon, you may want to consider joining the Knights of Napalm. If lore is your jam, I gotta recommend that you check out Chris Kane. I mean, just listen to this guy.
For while a hero is defined by what he has done, the outcast by what he is not, Arakamel is defined by the mystery of what he is and the fear of what he will become.
And yes, that's his real voice. On his YouTube channel, he reads through pretty much all of the lore that there is about Pantheon, and he adds music and visuals, which just makes for a uniquely immersive way to experience the lore of the game. For me, even as much as I love the lore of Pantheon, it's still sometimes hard to just sit down and read through it all off the website. But Chris makes it a lot more fun, and I could listen to him all day, so you should too. If you're interested in Pantheon's crafting and harvesting systems, then I actually have 2 recommendations because, well, I just can't pick one. They are oldschoolcrafters.com and pantheoncrafters.com. Neither of these have Twitch or YouTube channels, but they are their own independent fan sites, both of which act as convenient hubs for all the available information that's been released about Pantheon's crafting and harvesting systems, as well as a platform for the community to discuss all things crafting. And there's actually a surprising amount of information about crafting and harvesting out there, so if you're a crafting junkie, you gotta bookmark these pages right now. And last but certainly not least, we have Pantheon Plus. Pantheon Plus is first a YouTube channel where they discuss all sorts of Pantheon-related topics, although lately it's become most well known as the home of Pantheon Plus U, which is a live show where viewers can call in almost like a radio show and voice their opinion about a topic at hand, which then actually affects a meter depicting how the community is feeling. It's just a great way to get the community involved and thinking and talking to each other. I was a guest host one week, and I can tell you firsthand that it's a lot of fun. But one of the most unique things about Pantheon Plus is that they also have a website which acts as the single biggest compendium of videos about Pantheon. So whether you want to watch a video about clerics or raiding or ogres, you can easily find it all right there, and it does get updated often, so I wanted to direct you there because it's a nice central location for a wide variety of Pantheon creators, like those that I mentioned today, but also some that I didn't, like Battle Axe Theater, Micah Does Stuff, and more. So I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. I just wanted to share the love a little bit because, as you can see, there are so many other people I know of that are working really hard to make this the community that we all want to be a part of. So please check them out. I'll have the links in the description. Subscribe to them, follow them, buy them a new car, whatever you want to do. I think it's now more important than ever that the community come together and support each other. Anyone that creates any sort of content about Pantheon has a very real opportunity to spread the word about the game and help grow the community. And even if being in the public eye isn't your thing, doing whatever you can to support those creators really helps them to keep doing what they're doing, so you're having an indirect effect as well. We're all in this together. I think the Pantheon fan base has always felt like a family. You can tell by things like the Community Matters show that even the content creators all get along and help each other out, which is very uncommon in most games. Because MMOs live and die by their community. And so each one of us, whether you're making videos or watching them, we all play a part in shaping the world that we will one day call home. And so with that in mind, I'm going to get back to doing what I do, so I'll see you in the next video.